Hey guys, welcome back to Games of War. Brand new year 2015. This is the definitive game room tour. I know I've done them in the past. I ended up deleting my last video. I wasn't happy with it. I am very content with the way things look now. I think it is primed to be showed off and enjoyed. This is a history of my gaming. This is a throwback to a simple time. The lighting should be top notch so everything is easily viewable. I just want to thank you guys for sticking with the channel. Moving forward, 2015, I've got a new passion for life, for gaming, this channel. I want to get on a set schedule, release videos regularly. I've got so much to talk about, such great hidden RPGs that I want to discuss, such great games. This channel will be a sense of focus for me. I want to pull it back and get back on it. I will promise you I'll never ask you to thumbs up the video, to like the video, to share the video, to subscribe. You know how to do that stuff. I don't need to tell you that. You'll never hear me say that. I never will ask you for money for Patreon or donating anything. I'll never try to sell you anything. I just want your attention. I just want you to watch the videos, enjoy them, and let's have some good conversation. That's always what it's been about for me, and it always will be. I want to thank you guys for watching. Games of War truly is nothing, and I mean nothing, without you. Coming into the room, up top we have got my Championship Super Smash Bros. Belt. These are the Smash Bros. Posters. This is Palutena, Pit, and Link. I got a few others still in the storage, all Smash Bros. Themed. Got a Mario poster here on the wall framed. My custom Chrono Trigger, pieced together from clippings from old magazines. This is the Assassin's Creed Black Flag hung up. Next to that, my Sons of Anarchy flask. This is my Wii U gamepad. Zelda themed Pikachu. Here is the PS4 collection. Knack, Little Big Planet, Killzone, Collector's Edition, Second Son, Last of Us, Tomb Raider, Bound by Flame, excellently underrated game. Love Lords of the Fallen, Shadow Mordor's great, Dragon Age, Destiny, Call of Duty, Need for Speed. This is the complete edition. Far Cry, Sleeping Dogs Definitive, Grand Theft. Excellent Telltale games. Zach's a big fan of Minecraft and Terraria. Down below that is the Xbox One collection. Rise Dead Rising, Killer Instinct, Titanfall, Halo, Forza, Sunset Overdrive. The Wii U collection. Excellent games on the Wii U. Pikmin 3. Watch out for this one. It's already off shelves, getting expensive. I've seen the prices climbing on eBay. Sonic, Wonderful 101, Smash Bros. Hyrule. There's some limited editions on the DS. One of my favorite RPGs of all time, Radiant Historia. Original print run there. My favorite Shin Megami Tensei game, Strange Journey. Solo Torobo, excellent Luminous Arc series, great strategy, turn-based RPGs. Down below that is the 3DS collection and some of the DS games. I love the 3DS, I just wish there was more games coming out this year that I knew that I wanted. Down below that are some more DS games. DS is an excellent system. Some great point-and-click graphic novel games. Below that, some more 3DS games. Great offerings from Nintendo. Fantasy Life is excellent. Bravely Default, Tales, just great games. Persona Q is great. Down below that are some more DS games. Professor Layton's, Phoenix Wrights, Ghost Trick, Nano Stray, excellent shooter. Chrono Trigger, Dragon Quest Infinite Space, one of my favorite RPGs. There's Luminous Arc 1, Black Sigil, Avalon Code, Contact, Deep Labyrinth, Super Robot Tyson OG, Time Hollow, one of my favorites, Hotel Dusk, the Lost and Blue games, Lunar Nights, Lost Magic, one of the early great DS games, Nano Stray 2, the Dementium game is excellent, Mega Man, Contra, Alien, Castlevania. So that is the PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, DS. Moving over to the next shelf up top here, we've got my boxed NES Advantage, the top loader NES, the original Nintendo, Sega CD, my box CDX, box 32X, Model 2 Genesis, and Sega CD. Underneath that we've got Sackboy, the bookends from Little Big Planet 2. There's my Vita collection, some of them anyway. Underneath that is my PSP collection, kind of all thrown together, the Ys box sets. So many great RPGs on the PSP. I'm currently playing Riviera, Yggdra Union, running through some old Sting RPGs. Excellent system, I love the PSP. Underneath that is the PS2 collection. Grim Grimoire, Urban Reign, Chaos Legion, Drakengard games, Crimson Tears, Clock Tower 3, Shadow of Rome, a great game, Trapped. That's the cloaked gunman from Killzone 3, I believe, Spider House Mask. Some more PS2 games, The Shining Force, Mega Man, Blood Omen. I wish they'd bring back this Legacy of Kain series. Star Ocean. Got some more over here. Radiata Stories, Rogue Galaxy, Nano Breaker, Ruler Rose, Haunting Ground, Fatal Frame, Klonoa, Sylphid. Here's some PS1 games. Omega Boost, Fear Effect, Parasite Eves, Elemental Gearbolt, Einhander, Clock Tower, Strider 2, Raystorm. We got Raziel, Soul Reaver, Silent Hill, Ray Crisis, Vanguard Bandits, Mega Man Legends, Chrono Cross. Some great PS1 games go all the way down there. Some long box PS1. Down below that is my Super Nintendo collection. Sky Blazer, one of my favorites. SimCity, played that a lot as a kid. The Super Nintendo has got some excellent games. ActRaisers, Mario All-Stars, Soul Blazer, Sparkster, Mega Turrican. I got some great games for it. I don't have a huge collection. I got Ninja Warriors, Super Double Dragon, Final Fight 2 and 3, Knights of the Round, Sunset Riders, Run Saber, Firepower 2000, Plock, Spectre Gadget. Here's a boxed UN Squadron, Rock and Roll Racing, The Combat Tribe, Super Metroid, Super Castlevania, Legend of Zelda. Just some great stuff. Underneath that, I got some more boxed Super Nintendo games. Below that, some of my Genesis games, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Shinobi, Phantasy Stars, all complete in box, all the Shining Force complete in box, Landstalker, Beyond Oasis, Gargoyles, Shadowrun, Gunstar Heroes. Below that are my shooters, Vapor Trail, Biohazard Battle, Sagia, Lightning Force, Thunder Force, Musha, Hellfire, all my renovation shoot-em-ups, excellent stuff, Mega Turrican, Castlevania and Contra, Turtles, Sparkster, Rocket Knight. Below that are some Dreamcast games and some 3DO games that were in the jewel cases. I love the Dreamcast, Draconis, Red Dog, Carrier, Dynamite Cop. Excellent games. Over here are some more Dreamcast games, D2, Flogian Brothers, Max Steel, Grandia 2, Shenmue's down there somewhere, Gex, 3DO. Here's some long box 3DO games, Super Street Fighter, Blade Force, Captain Quasar, The Horde, Strawl. These are my 32X games, boxed and complete. Knuckles, Chaotix, Colibri, Tempo, Blackthorn, Cosmic Carnage, fantastic game. A couple of Genesis games. Now next to that, back up top underneath this stuff, got some NES games. Nice minty fresh new Metroid. Behind this there's some more boxed Nintendo games, Super Mario 3, classics. A couple of Mega Man games up top. Some more box stuff there. NES, classic console I grew up with. Legendary Wings, one of my favorites there. Quite a few NES games, all the Castlevanias, all the Essentials. Silver Surfer. Section Z. All the Marios. This is a little Nintendo place that we got over the holidays. Just kind of give it that nice Nintendo feel. Below that are some Wii games, Xenoblade, Pandora's Tower, the Project Rainfall titles, Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword, Fragile Dreams, great one, Klonoa, Silent Hill, Mad World, Knights. This is the NES themed 3DS. Got my Virtual Boy. This is the Club Nintendo Luigi statue. That's numbered 135 out of 5,000, so I got lucky on that one. There's Odama. There's Donkey Kong. Up here are some GameCube games, some of my favorites: Eternal Darkness, Pikmin, Smash Bros, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Sunshine. Some great stuff on the GameCube. Killer 7, that is one weird game, but weird in a good way. All the Resident Evil games. Below that are my boxed Game Boy Advance games. I love the Game Boy Advance, Breath of Fires, Lunar, Ninja 5-0, Golden Sun, Zeldas, Metroids, Castlevanias. Some boxed Nintendo 64 games back there. This is Zelda Collector's Edition. There's Link and Toon Link. Some 64 loose games right there that go all the way back. Yoshi. Another playset. Here's some more Genesis games. Strider, Cyborg Justice, Green Dog, Quackshot, Castle of Illusion, excellent, Decap Attack. I mean, the Genesis has got so many great games. Alicia Dragoon, Comic Zone, one of my favorites, Rise Star. Both Toe Jams and Earls, all the Sonics, Altered Beast. Here's the Electronic Arts shelf, all the Road Rashes, Skitchin, Haunting, the Mutant League Football and Hockey. Rolo, a really underrated platformer from Electronic Arts, all the Jungle Strike series. Fatal Rewind. DJ Boy, great game there. Mick and Mac Global Gladiators. Here are all my Sega CD games that are loose from the cardboard boxes. They're complete, but Daedalus Encounter. Star Control 2, one of the best games on the 3DO. Burning Soldier, Wing Commanders, Shockwaves, Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. Sherlock Holmes, an excellent point and click. Road Rash and Need for Speed, Night Trap, Sewer Shark, some of the great full motion video games. Next to that shelf, we've got my Amiibos, all the boxes hung up nicely. Under that's Golden Axe poster, Altered Beast poster, Eternal Champions. My boxed Model 1 Sega CD and Model 1 Genesis. Here are some Sonic figures, Metal Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, Dr. Robotnik. My Galleon punching puppet from Lunar. My boxed Saturn, here's some Sonic figures. Seaman complete in box. Underneath is my prized Sega CD collection. Eternal Champions, one of my favorite fighting games ever. Sonic, CD, Echo games, great soundtracks. Terminator Flink, Soulstar from Core, BC Racers, Revengers of Vengeance. Some of my favorite shooters: Sylphied, Robo-Lest, Android Assault, Lords of Thunder. Koei Flying Squadron, that game is getting ridiculously expensive. Snatcher. Excellent underrated RPG, Dark Wizard, Shining Force. The Space Adventure's great. All the Working Designs games, Lunars, my favorite games of all time. I really love the Sega CD. I grew up with that system and I just love it to death. Some more Sega CD games. These are all the original cardboard box games, the early releases on the Sega CD. Black Hole Assault, Cobra Command, Afterburner, Wolfchild, Road Avenger. Complete arcade, 100% perfect Final Fight. I love that game, Underdog. Underneath that are my Saturn games. I really love the Saturn as well. Shining the Holy Ark, Legend of Heroes, Legend of Oasis. Not the PSP game, Class of Heroes. More Working Designs games. I have them all in the Saturn. Shining Force, Burning Rangers, Panzer Dragoon Saga, one of my favorite RPGs ever. Shinobi, Scud, Bomberman, one of the best multiplayer Bombermans ever. Three Dirty Dwarfs, Guardian Heroes, Bug. The Saturn was just a really misunderstood system. Got some great racing games. Lunacy, Enemy Zero, House of the Dead. Some great shooters, Galactic Attack, Darius Gaiden in The Hunt. Here's some more overflow of Genesis games that I couldn't fit on the shelves. So that is that corner there. Kind of a little recap. Nice little fit in the corner there. Everything is nice and on display. Moving over to the center of the room, we've got a custom-made poster, cardboard backing of Lunar, Lunar 2, and Albert Odyssey. Some more amiibos. Some framed Zelda posters there. Here's the Shrine of Assassin's Creed. This has guides, figures, all the collector's editions, statues that have been released in Jack in the Box. All the way up to Unity. Nice music box there. There's a white Vita, still new in box. Assassin's Creed games are just amazing games. I know the past few have been rushed out. Well, Unity really, but it's still a fantastic game. It's patched now. Here is the Drakengard poster here. Excuse the glare, I'm trying to do this the best way. Came with the collector's edition for Drakengard 3. Destiny Ghost Edition. This is the Death Mask from Darksiders 2. There's War himself. There is Injustice statue. Here's my PS3 collection. My system of choice from last generation. Just some great. There's Neriko, Heavenly Sword. Tons of excellent JRPGs on the PS3, and Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Infamous, Uncharted, all my favorites. Down below that are some Final Fantasy 13 figures. We've got the Castlevania Collector's Edition. Killer is Dead in the corner there. Dragon Age, Darksiders. Here's all the JRPG love I was talking about. Arno Surge, Fairy Fencer, Nier, Valkyria Chronicles, 3D Dot Heroes, Folklore, White Knight Chronicles, Guide of Fate Paradox, Witch in the 100 Knight, Eternal, all the Tales games. The list goes on and on. All the collector's editions, Drakengard, Final Fantasies. Below that, some great action games, Binary Domain, Bionic Commando, Devil May Cry, excellent Dead Space games, the Batman games, Silent Hill, Prince of Persia, great racing games, Burnout, Grid, Dirt, excellent stuff in the PS3. Moving over, Injustice. This is the collector's edition from Arkham Origins, Batman statues. Below that are the 360 games, Cameo, Banjo, Assassin's Creed, all of them, Knights, 99 Nights that is, Fable, all of the early JRPGs for the 360, Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, Enslaved is a great one, Never Dead, El Shaddai, Asura's Wrath, Prototype Collector's Edition, 2 Alex Mercer figures there, Condemned, Dishonored, Rage, Bulletstorm, Bioshocks, Mass Effect, Lost Planets, all the Rockstar's games, excellent stuff on the 360. It was a fantastic system. The Hitmans. There is the limited edition see-through green original Xbox. Mega Man figures, some great racing games on the 360. Over from that we got my Dead Space corner. That is the marker from the Dev Team edition. Isaac Clarke statue. This thing's awesome. It lights up. There's the Dev Team edition. Only 5,000 made of those. Isaac Clarke, some necromorph action. I love that marker. Below that are my Xbox games. The original Xbox was a fantastic console. Some truly great games at Tagi. All the Sega love. Shenmue, Toe Jam and Earl, Jet Set Radio Future, Crazy Taxi, Outrun. Just some fantastic games on the original Xbox. Lots of great adventure games. Some good horror games, The Fatal Frames, Suffering. There's some more games on the Xbox. Steel Battalion, the Monster Controller. Got that new in the box. There's some Genesis games out of the box. A GameCube, a Game Boy Advance with a brighter screen. A Sega CD Model 2. Sega Genesis Model 2 and 32X. Over here we've got Joel and Ellie, the Last of Us statue. Some Zelda posters. This is a display case. I always have this rotating in and out, different things. Cole statue, Drake, some little minifigures, Jack and Dexter, the Chimera. There's Drake. Here's some Nintendo plushes. I love Pikmin. Got my Pikmin plushies rocking back there. Mario, Catsuit, Luigi and Mario, Boo. Link from Wind Waker. This is my prized mint condition Model 1 Sega CD and Genesis. Down below that is a backup 360. The Halo Edition still in box. Zone of the Enders HD Collection Collector's Edition. The Maw Explosion Man. Moving over to this part of the collection, we've got lots of boxes, different systems boxed up there. Virtua Cop, Xbox One, my Wii U, 3DS. This is a 3DS display, my I think 36-inch Sony. Underneath the TV, we got my Model 2 Super Nintendo, my CDX, and my top loader, PS2, Saturn. It's kind of a mess down there, I apologize. So over here, first shelf, we've got Zelda Monopoly, got that over Christmas. Hyrule Warriors Strategy Guide hardcover. Some Amiibos, Pikachu, Wii Fit Trainer. The soundtrack for Majora's Mask. This giveaway from Club Nintendo Zelda game pack. Smash Bros. Here's another Nintendo set there with all the Amiibos. I'm only missing one, and that's Villager, and I will have him very soon. So that's a little Nintendo shelf there. Down below that, Skyrim, Claptrap, Bandit from Borderlands, Big Daddy, Bioshock Infinite Collector's Edition. Down below that is the Dark Souls Love with Dante from Dante's Inferno. Got my Berserk statue. There's the statue from Dark Souls 2. Got the Dark Souls Design Works back there, some hardcover strategy guides, all the collector's editions. Here's my video game magazines dating back to the early 90s. Some strategy guides in there too. This is just a wall of boxes here that connects these two shelves. Over here is some of my favorite stuff. We've got my limited edition PlayStation Vita games. Muramasa, Sorcery Saga, Danganronpa, Ys, Demon Gaze. Some other ones back in the corner there, kind of hard to see. Conception. Just some great stuff on the Vita. I love these limited editions. Down below that is the 3DS limited editions. One of my favorite characters is Solange from Code of Princess. These are all limited edition 3DS games. Fantasy Life, excellent. Bravely Default, Persona Q, Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm. Down below that is my Tales of Shrine. I'm a huge fan of the Tales of games. This is everything I've got for them. Excellent games here. Abyss, Legendia, some statues from Exilia 2, Destiny, Eternia. Below that is my new in the box red PS3. Little God of War section here, brand new PSP unopened. Kratos statues. And then, like I said, the mesh of wires and consoles there. After this wall, moving around my closet, got a ton of stuff in here, as you guys probably know. Like, tons of boxes that just don't fit anywhere else. There's a Steel Battalion box. It's just stuff that doesn't fit on the shelves. Extra cases, tons of controllers. Over here, wires, everything in here is all neatly organized with the Eye of Judgment, cards, games, 3D glasses, wires, Game Boy games, and here extra controllers. It's kind of hard to see in there, but you know the drill with that. Moving over here to this wall, we have got some framed Club Nintendo posters once again. A nice Mario display, I got that from the store. This is the 3D TV from Sony. Underneath that is some systems, Xbox, 360. Another Saturn, a couple of Nintendos, 3DO, a couple of Dreamcasts, a Wii, Model 1 PS1, 64, Model 1 Genesis. Next to that, Killzone, some Steelbook Tales, some Blu-rays, anime, and then right here is the Castlevania Portrait of Ruin Limited Edition. That's about it for the room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I had a great time making it, as always. Have a great New Year, Happy New Year, and GamezOfWar really is nothing without you.